All right, welcome back. Another great video, another math-tastic video from D. Dykstra here. Okay, so check it out. Properties of logarithms. All right. So what we have are some basic properties of logarithms. So one set of properties says that if you have some log base b and it's of 1, that equals 0. Well, that makes sense because b to what power is 1? B to the 0th power is 1. Next one says log base b of b equals 1. Well, b to what power is b? Well, 1. B itself. So b to the first power is just b. Now we'll use these more frequently when we get to solving logarithmic equations. But for now, we're going to just look at the properties and try and understand how they work. So another one says log base of b to the x is equal to x. In other words, if I have some exponential equation and it's some b to the x, if I bring in a log of the same base, what I'm going to get is just either whatever is on the other side of the equation, or I'll get this x to be brought down. And so, in fact, it makes this whole log b of b go away, and so x becomes x. Okay? Another one is log base b of x. Now, if in some cases what I want to do is I want to bring the big B in, and I want to make it look like it's raised to an exponential value. So if I have log base b of x and I get x, then I get x out of it. All right. So let's keep going along. Properties 2. It says log base b of m times n. We can expand that. This is where we get into the expanding and contracting of logarithms. So if I have log base b of m times n, then we get log base b of m plus n. Okay? If I have log base b of m divided by n, well, division and subtraction go together, so log base b of m minus n. If I have some log base b of m to some kth power, this k can actually be brought down, and it will be k times log base b of m. All right, let's see what it looks like in application with some problems here. All right, let's see. Properties of logarithms, Yahoo. All right, so here we have example number 1. Expand the logarithm. Okay, fine. So log base 2 of 2 times x. Well, we can rewrite that as log base 2 of 2 plus log base 2 of x. Well, notice if we go back to our set of properties over there, we can notice log base 2 of 2 is actually 1. So our answer will be 1 plus log base 2 of x. Now, the next one is log base 10 of 5 over 3x. Now, the 3x is in the denominator, so we're going to have to expand that even further. So we have log 5 minus. Now, what I like to do is I like to put the quantities because it tells me that I'm going to map those together, and then I'll move that with the minus sign under the denominator and make that together. Now, you could distribute this, and it could be log 3 minus log x, and it would wrap it all together as well. But again, I like to leave clear directions for the next person in what they're doing. All right, next one. ln of m cubed divided by n. So, again, we can bring the 3 down, and we get 3 ln m minus ln of n. All right. Next set. This set wants us to condense something that's already expanded, and now we want to condense it. So how do we condense it? All right, let's look. We've got 4 ln y minus ln 4. Well, that can condense. The 4 can be brought up as a power of y, and the subtraction indicates we're dividing. So now we get ln y to the 4th over 4. All right, next one. We've got log of p minus log of q minus log of r. This was very similar to the other one we just did, where I chose to use parentheses to expand it, but now this time they've gone ahead and distributed this negative, and so we get log of p divided by log of q and r in the denominator. Again, if I factored out a negative, I would end up with log q plus log r, which would mean they would multiply to one another, and that's kind of what we want there, is we want them to multiply. Okay, last one is 2 ln 6 minus 1. Now, I'm going to cover the answer up. You probably already looked at it, but here's the problem again. 2 ln 6 minus 1. How do we rewrite that? Well, we have a hint. ln of what equals 1? All right, pause video. All right, we'll come back. All right, check it out. So here we go. We'll bring the 2 up to the 6. That's ln 6 squared minus, what is 1? ln of e. Yeah, go back to the properties. We just had them. Re-review your notes. Then ln of e, that's 1. And then since they're subtracting, we set up a division. 6 squared is 36, so we get ln of 36 over e. All right. Hey, D Dykstra, I'm out. Thanks again. Have a great night. And have a great night. Thanks. I'm out.